Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and we got a surprise patch a few hours ago that just threw a bunch of stuff into the game and sort of left people puzzled. And then we got a whole bunch of posts on the Netmarble forums that were then posted on Reddit, and people were talking about it on Discord. So I'm going to try and make sense of things for you, but I want to explain as well that a lot of this stuff is not active yet in the game. It's only going to be active in the next daily reset, so that's why this video is coming to you earlier than usual, so I can just get you caught up, because I can't actually show you what's new because I can't actually access any of it yet. So that's why this video is early. The next video is going to be after the daily reset when I can actually access everything and show you what it's all about. So what am I talking about? Well, part of the holiday events that are going on, part of the sort of surprise, that sneak peek with Lady Deadpool and Gwenpool and those wrapped up gifts that we got, is that we're getting new uniforms for Lady Deadpool and Gwenpool. So Lady Deadpool is putting on a Christmas sweater and these Christmas boots, and then Gwenpool is getting a much more substantial new look, where instead of just taking off her mask, she goes with this entirely different outfit. But the catch is that these are not regular uniforms that you just purchase for 750 crystals or 1050 crystals when they're on sale. We are also going to be having an all uniform sale coming very soon. I don't know if it's coming tomorrow or the next day. So if you were planning on buying other uniforms, save your crystals and wait for that. But these particular uniforms for Deadpool and Gwenpool are part of something called Gwenpool's Toy Shop, or Gwenpool's Toy Token Shop. And essentially what it is you need to obtain enough of these Gwenpool's snowman dolls, which are basically tokens, and you can exchange the tokens for a uniform. So you need 30 tokens for each uniform, a total of 60 tokens if you want to get both uniforms. And there's other things that you can exchange tokens for if you can get enough tokens. Now, this is an extremely unusual, this is the very first time ever that we've had uniforms available for tokens. Additionally, these uniforms do not appear to be purchasable with crystals, so tokens are the only way to get these uniforms. Now, how do you get tokens? Well, it says down here that they are going to be giving snowman dolls, or the snowman tokens, just for logging in. They're going to be giving 5 tokens between the 17th, which is the next daily reset coming up very soon, and the 24th. And then from the 24th to the 31st, another 5 tokens. But it says here you can receive the rewards once during the event for a total of 10 tokens. The rewards can be obtained by going to inbox notice. So you're only going to be able to obtain 10 tokens for free, which still leaves you 50 tokens short of being able to purchase both uniforms, or 20 tokens short of being able to purchase one of the 2 uniforms. So in fact, what you need to do is purchase other in-game items, other in-game packages that will be changed with the daily reset, and they will include tokens, and that will allow you to get them. So for example, they're going to be adding, I think, 10 tokens to this pack right here. They're going to be adding 30 tokens, I believe, to this pack here, and so on and so forth. So these are these are uniforms that you have to essentially pay real money to obtain. That's interesting. That's definitely something new. Now, immediately, I think there's some people that are going to hate this because they are used to something different. They're used to always paying crystals for uniforms, and so change is just really frustrating and annoying and makes them angry. And I can understand that. People don't like change. But on the flip side, I can understand that, for one, Marvel Future Fight is a game that's almost 5 years old, and it's a game that in some ways has changed a lot, but in other ways hasn't changed. I mean, we've had the Stark Stash for 5 years, which is by far the best deal in mobile games, period. So seeing Marvel Future Fight go through different ideas for monetization, we've seen really good ways of monetizing products and monetizing parts of the game, and then we've seen ugly stuff like the ultimates and stuff like that. So this one, I think, is a new way of monetizing things. I'm not saying that you have to like it, but my personal opinion is that I don't really mind it, because neither of these uniforms are game-breaking. Neither of these uniforms are like overpowered. This is not like Jean Grey's red uniform or something like that. It's not Thanos Endgame or anything crazy and super overpowered. It's not Apocalypse and Messiah Complex. So there's that. And then secondly, they're uniforms. They're not brand new characters. There's no gambling. There's no RNG. You know exactly how much you have to spend in order to get these uniforms. But there's still more, because I have a surprise for you guys in how you can get these uniforms possibly for free. So stick around. As far as the uniforms effects and as far as uniform bonuses, for Deadpool, they've added 5% guaranteed dodge to the uniform effect. So rather than having 10% guaranteed dodge and 10% HP, it's 15% guaranteed dodge and 10% HP. So a very small increase in the guaranteed dodge. And then they did change one of his skills. They changed his 5th skill, Deadpool Parade. And to that, they added, I believe, more immunity. It's now 7 seconds of immunity. And it also has the all defense down, minus 15% up to minus 80 for 10 seconds. Whereas with this uniform, as you can see here, he's got an 80% chance to penetrate for 5 seconds. And he's got 5 seconds of immunity. So they added 2 seconds of immunity, and they added the all defense down. If we go into the skill preview, you will be... Oh, I don't want to equip that one. If you go into the skill preview, we'll be able to see what this uniform changes. It doesn't change any of his other skills. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all exactly the same, but 5 has a substantial rework. So if you love Christmas, if you love the holidays, check this out. I gotta say, that's pretty damn cool. Flies around on a jet ski powered sleigh with Gwenpool, throwing a bunch of bombs and then throwing a bag, like a Santa's sack full of gifts that ends up exploding, and there's fireworks and all this stuff. So a very aesthetic change. We're gonna have to wait and see if this does more damage. But for those people that are panicking or worried that this is a huge power creep uniform because it adds all defense, I ask you this. Is this uniform a big jump in damage over this uniform? If your answer is no, remember, this uniform doesn't have all defense down on the 4th skill. This uniform does have all defense down. It's got minus 55. We thought that that extra all defense down was going to make Deadpool insane. The new striker changes have really made Deadpool kind of tame, so I don't see this new skill. I don't think the all defense down is what's going to make this new skill good. I think maybe the damage is what will make the new skill good, but we'll have to wait and see how good the damage is because we just can't access the uniform right now. The one big problem that I have with this uniform in particular, is that it's coming way too soon after this uniform. So I think that what the Marvel Future Fight devs need to do is they need to link these uniforms in terms of their upgrade. They don't need to change the cost or anything like that, in my opinion, but they do need to link these ones. So as soon as I purchase this uniform, it should immediately go to Heroic if I have the Lady Deadpool uniform purchased. They should be synergy uniforms. It shouldn't affect the cost, but it should absolutely affect the rank up, because these uniforms especially are extremely expensive to upgrade. So Marvel Future Fight, I urge you guys to link these uniforms and make them synergy uniforms. Otherwise, this does feel like a punch in the stomach, and this is not very good. Gwenpool, on the other hand, gets a pretty substantial rework from her new uniform. She gets 3 different skill changes on top of having chain hit damage, 40% cold damage, which she now has on 3, 4, and 5, and it also enhances her tier 2 passive by giving her 35% guaranteed dodge. So she does get quite a bit more damage and survivability. If we go ahead and check out the skill preview, they changed around 3, 4, and 5 in a big way, and you have to turn on the SFX to notice. So 1 and 2 are the same, but check out 3. She takes out a bazooka, and she turns enemies into snowman. Really, really cute, very holiday. 4, she turns you into snowmen, she rolls you up into a snowball, and then the snowball comes back and turns you into a snowman again. And then the crazy thing is the 5th skill. Check this out. She flies around again on a jet ski, but this time Deadpool joins her. They turn you into a giant snowman, and then at the end, oh, okay, hang on, sorry, I gotta turn on the SFX. And then you turn on the SFX like I said you were supposed to do. You press the 5th skill again. Check this out. So on top of the snowman, you have... That's pretty cool. That is really cool. So, that's basically how I see it. Uniforms that look really cool and that potentially provide a pretty substantial upgrade or a minor upgrade in Deadpool's case, but not super overpowered, super OP uniforms that you absolutely must have unless you love them, in which case, you know, we pay for characters when we love them, when they come out, like Jubilee or Juggernaut. It's always a choice if you want to purchase these uniforms or not. It's just something that's unusual to us. We are used to paying for characters. We're not used to paying for uniforms. It's obviously something that's going to take time. There's going to be growing pains. The uniforms need to be good enough to warrant the cost. They can't be bad, they can't be weak, they can't be lazy uniforms. They have to look good, they have to perform well, but they can't be too overpowered because the game becomes too pay to win. So we're gonna have to wait and see how strong they are. Her new abilities, the three that she gets, now offer her, like I said, cold damage, a guard hit, incapacitation, entomb. She has entomb again. She has 5 seconds of invincibility. She has a heal, so pretty substantial upgrade for Gwenpool. And now her new 5th skill, Winter Wonderland, has cold resistance down. So this one's going to be one to watch. If this does apply to world bosses as her striker skill, this will be very, very good as a best striker, or possibly second best striker, for Luna Snow, Iceman, and other cold damage dealing characters. So we're definitely going to have to wait and see for that. But I know that the community is going to be a bit divided over these uniforms overall. But I would absolutely encourage Marvel Future Fight to change Deadpool's uniform and make that one a synergy, the Lady Deadpool uniform, because it's just been too soon since Deadpool got the Lady Deadpool uniform. Additionally, they should absolutely give Gwenpool her level 70 potential, because it's going to be kind of silly to purchase this uniform and then not be able to upgrade Gwenpool to a place where she can actually play in the content, because level 60 is just too low for a lot of things, and we sort of expect that nowadays for characters to get their level 70. Now, I did tell you guys that I was going to surprise you with a way that you can possibly get these uniforms for free, and I'm going to hit it up. I'm going to hit you up with it right now. What I'm going to be showing you guys today is something that I've been working on behind the scenes, and I'm excited to bring it to you guys. It's called Lootcakes, and Lootcakes partnered up with this channel for some exclusive stuff. So I really want to show this to you guys, and I really want to explain to you what's going on, because it's good for you, it's good for everybody. So what is Lootcakes? Lootcakes is a website where you can earn free points anytime you spend any money on the App Store if you're an iOS person, the Play Store if you're an Android person, or even on Steam. So even if you don't spend money on mobile games, but you like buying games on Steam, you can link your Steam account, or you can link the email from your Steam account on your Lootcakes account, and you can earn points for what you purchase, even when you know, there's crazy Steam sales, which they have right now for the holidays, but they also have for pretty much every major holiday. You know, Gaben's got to make more money, guys. They got to fuel the Valve machine for Steam. And so when you earn points, you can then convert those points and redeem those points, those Lootcakes, for Google Play cards, for iTunes gift cards, and more. So if we go over here to redeem, you can see that there's different redemption options, and then you even have more redemption options, including the ones that I've mentioned, and more. But okay, I know some of you guys are like, but Cynicalex, I don't spend any money on mobile games, so like what am I supposed to do here? Well, I have good news for you. Even if you don't spend money on mobile games, even if you don't spend money on Steam, you can still be rewarded. If you join Lootcakes and you join a Lootcakes Alliance, which, by the way, I've already made the new meta, you will earn free points when other members of the Alliance spend money. So if you don't spend money on Marvel Future Fight, but you have friends in your alliance that do spend money, you can make a Lootcakes alliance together, and then when your alliance leader or other friends, when they spend money, you can get points, and then you can save up enough points to redeem that for an iTunes gift card or a Google Play gift card that you can then use to get stuff in game. So hypothetically, if you were in an alliance with me and I'm spending money, because you guys know I spend money for the channel to bring you guys content, you would be earning gift points, you would be earning Lootcake points from that. So even free-to-play players can earn Google Play and iTunes gift cards by joining an alliance. Now, joining Lootcakes is completely free, and even if you're not going to spend money now, even if you've spent money in the past 6 months, once you link your account, they will retroactively go through your purchase history, and they will reward you Lootcakes for those purchases. So if you made purchases for Black Friday and stuff like that, you will still be able to get Lootcakes for that you can then use in the future. So how does Lootcakes work? Because it all sounds, you know, really nice and fancy, but it sounds like it doesn't really make sense. Well, how are they able to generate free gift cards for you? Well, basically what they do is they study the spending and playing data of players. So when you sign up, when you link your account, they study that data, and it's all encrypted and stuff like that. And then they use that data, and they sort of negotiate that data with mobile game companies, who can then use that data to advertise their games and market their upcoming mobile games more effectively to players. So here's the thing, guys. Every single person that signs up with Lootcakes using my invite link specifically that I've left in the description and in the pinned comment in the below the description will be helping to support the channel, and I really appreciate that. and that support additionally allows me to do more giveaways on this channel. Now, since Lootcakes has a maximum Alliance membership of 300, you should be quick and you should join ASAP if you want to be among the first to be in the new meta. Once the new meta fills up with 300 members, I will make another one called the new meta 2 and then the new meta 3 and so on. Hopefully we'll have many new metas to call home. Unfortunately, since Lootcakes is still in beta, it's only available right now in the US to US residents, but they have plans to expand to other countries later on, so you should still make an account. Lootcakes also gave this channel a special gift for the winter holidays, so we're going to be giving away 2 $50 Lootcake gift cards at the end of the year to people who sign up and link their Gmail. All you have to do, like I said, is follow the link, the invite link that I left in the description and or the pinned comment, register for a Lootcakes account, link your Gmail. It's 100% safe. I've done it. I know other players and other YouTubers that have done it. It's 100% legit. But that's not all. Since we're in the holidays, the Gwenpool thing, and since I know a lot of you guys are going to be signing up for Lootcakes accounts to support the channel, I'm going to be giving away an extra 4 $25 gift cards to 4 lucky winners who sign up. So one more time, all you got to do, follow the invite link, sign up, register for a Lootcakes account, link your Gmail, and you will be entered to win one of those 6 gift cards. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. As usual, I will have another video up shortly after the daily reset where I can then show you guys exactly how to get these uniforms, exactly how much they're going to cost, and whether or not you want to even go for them if you're, not convinced based on the actual look of the uniform, based on the actual skills and the animations of the uniforms. And then we'll go from there as to what we think of these uniforms and what we think of this way of monetizing content in Marvel Future Fight. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.